We just made it to Copperan. Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mil7 Gaming, and we are playing Celeste Crown of the Magister. We were trying to make it up to the Vale of Copperan, and apparently, we have done so. We got some quests. Let's see. Turn the Holy Symbol. Okay, we got that. Merchants. Gem Quest the Monastery. Okay, this is what's popping up. So, asked us to take a letter to Will Warmhearth in Copperan, and then take the dead soldiers to Sergeant Nikodin. Okay. Those are what we're updating. Alright, place we can rest.
Halt! Do you seek entrance to our fair valley?
Why, yes, I do.
Then go see Sergeant Nikodin in the guardhouse.
Thank you. Clear skies.
Stay in the light.
Oh my god, the voices are bad sometimes.
I'm Sergeant Nikodin, Officer of the Day. What business brings you to Copperan?
Well, Sarge, we found something of yours on our way here.
Of mine? What exactly?
Here they are, Sarge.
The ring, the badge, insignia. The man who wore those was of middling height. Broad shoulders, dark hair, and a broken nose. Am I right?
Correct. You knew him then?
He broke his nose after an exchange of views behind the barracks. Raoul tried to headbutt his basic training instructor. That was me. Now tell me, what happened to my good friend Roald?
First, please accept our sincere condolences.
Thanks. Now tell me where, when, how, and who.
2 days ago. It was at a small camp in some Manacolan ruins. He was found almost dead by the caravan people. They tried to heal him, and then some travelers in the caravan rushed in to kill your friend and the guards Master Gala had posted.
And no idea who those guys were?
No, Sarge. They look like common mercs to me.
Did Roald say anything to you?
It was too late for him.
Dire news. Listen, go and speak to the Synod. Tell him everything.
The Synod?
The Synod is the ruler of the Vale of Copperan.
And where is the Synod?
You can find him at the town hall at this hour. Give him this note from me and tell him exactly what happened. Here, my signature on the letter from Gala. Take it to Master Warmhearth at the general store. And here's a note for the Synod.
Stay in the light.
Alright, 2 reasons to go find
And really a dwarf?
Are there dwarves?
I can't call a dwarf my lord, can I?
Click to read. I think that's just the regular quest.
Sounds wrong.
Well met. What can we do for you on this fine morning?
We have a letter for you.
Clear skies to you. Master Golden Tongue sent this letter.
Of course, of course. Yes. Master Golden Tongue's instructions are quite clear. Here's your money, and here's a receipt to sign. Would you be interested in sampling our wares?
Oh, yeah, actually.
What you sell?
Let's see what we got. Are your prices reasonable, slightly better than the last guys? Slightly better. Oh, we're getting our rebate. Okay. Nothing here too fancy. But we could buy some corrosive bolts and some corrosive arrows. I don't know that it's worth the money, though. I mean, it's only 5. So we'd have to spend 400 to get a full stack. And I don't think that's a good use of our money. So let's conclude that one. And then you've got these to sell. Still only 34. I guess we'll take it. I don't know. Probably don't need most of these. Need to hand that off too. Alright. And just normal stuff for sale. Yep. Alright. Thank you, sir. Let's hand the weapon off. There we go. God, the thing is just, it's beastly. All right, what are we doing? Do we have some bolts kicking around for anybody? No? All right. Well, we'll have to see about crafting some of that. Yeah. Good enough. Let's do another... Should we do another magic missile? Nah, we haven't been using that many of them. Let's hang on to our resources. Alright. Let's go ahead and change what we're tracking. Let's go quest log. Alright, let's track you first. If we can. Alright, there's the inn. Look over here. I don't see... Okay. Probably not our route yet. Well, I know it's not our route yet. Who are you?
Sun on your face, travelers. My name is Atina Bladeburn.
There we go.
Priestess of Aaron. What can I do for you?
Probably nothing. Thanks, though.
Just passing by to pay our respects.
Not me.
Then good luck and fair weather.
Not me.
Stay in the light.
All right. Where would our scavenger be? If you were a scavenger, this looks very scavenger-ish. Or quartermaster-ish, as the case may be. Ah, this, maybe. There we go. Scavenger's headquarters.
Are you the local boss of the scavengers?
Yeah, you could say that. Not bossing much, I'm afraid. We used to have adventurers raiding around here, but now... just one.
One?
Yeah, she's around somewhere. You might run into her.
We found an old Temarian monastery south of here.
Yeah? Tell me where. We'll take care of it.
I don't think we left much. Alright, next quest done. 2 days, 4 days, 3 days completed. Alright, we got something. Sell all. Alright, City Hall. This looks like it could be a City Hall. Actually, let's explore the edges of the map first. There we go.
Clear skies. Joris Nikonin says you have an interesting story to tell.
Clear skies to you, my lord. Well, it all began when we came upon this caravan.
Go on. Military matters I usually leave in the more than competent hands of the Baron. But Nikonin sent you to me. You see, he is a rarity in the Stonefist Mercenary Company, the one old hand who was born here. We have known each other almost all our lives. He is the reason Stonefist came to our aid during the Orc invasion. And he sent you to me? That's odd. Why did you come to Koparan?
Clearly, we're going to answer his question with a question.
An orc invasion?
Happened about 15 years ago. Several tribes got together, whipped to a frenzy by a shaman. They hit us hard and opened a breach, got a foothold in the outer works, and were about to hit the town. Then Gromnir hit them from behind, and they were between hammer and anvil.
The Stonefist Mercenary Company?
Our military force, since they helped us repel the orc invasion.
Who's Stonefist?
Gromnir Stonefist, founder of the Stonefist Mercenary Company. That doesn't answer my question.
Our current mission is to escort Lady Cathaela. Corporan was the seat of her family before the Cataclysm.
And Lady Cathaela is on a nostalgia trip?
Far from it. One of her ancestors left family heirlooms hidden in the fortress. Among those heirlooms, we hope to find clues about the next stage of our quest.
Old elven nobility. I am sure I have never seen you before, Lady Cathaela. So tell me something about Corporan that a newcomer or even a casual visitor can't know.
In a side valley, there is an Imperial Mausoleum of Lanarak, home of the honored dead.
What's Lanarak?
A very particular kind of marble. Very precious. The traditional stone for the honored dead.
A place of remembrance?
Yes, for the honored dead who fell in battle for the Empire.
There is indeed an ancient Imperial Mausoleum in a side valley, sealed off since the fall of Manacalon. Not many know of it. Thank you, my lady. I am convinced. As for the rest of you, you said you were sent by the Legacy Council? We see a lot of Council agents on their way to the Badlands, and they bring a lot of rumors. So tell me, is there any truth to the rumor that the Sorax are back?
Yes.
Can they truly possess others?
Not possess exactly. What they do is worse. If you believe the tales that the Paladins of Einar recovered from their archives.
Do me a favor. Walk around our city, talk to the people. Then report your impressions to Sergeant Nikkonen. Not a word about what you told me, though.
Hey, we made our insight check.
Do you believe the Sorax are in Corporan?
I'll say no more for the time being. Walk the streets, then see Nikkonen. Meanwhile, stay in the light.
Clear skies to you, Seynard.
I don't know why they... I mean, it's all dwarves and halflings. Why would they build chairs that they can't touch the floor in, right? It's like he's...
Town is really dirty.
It's like he borrowed a chair from a human. But why? Oops. You'd think they'd be making furniture that's to the right scale. You know what I'm saying? Priestess Arun, we know she's... no, we just recorded that. Where are we supposed to go? Who are we supposed to talk to? Track quest. Here's some people to talk to. Although it's just grayed out, so I'm assuming it's not going to tell us much.
You can't go to the other side. Move on.
Okay.
Access to the canyon is blocked for the moment.
For the moment. Thank you.
It's rather silly, really, this young man. He asked me for a specific design so he could propose.
So, he probably gambled the money away.
Not him. Straight arrow. On the fast track to Sergeant Orion, I asked around.
So, where is this paragon of yours?
Consigned to guard duty. A whole week. And that just on his return from patrol.
First clue. Actually, third clue.
Sergeant, when can I see my Eric? He is due some liberty.
Lass, I already told you. He's assigned to guard duty.
A whole week of it? And that after 2 weeks on patrol? No, he just doesn't want to see me anymore.
Now, lass, don't you fret. It's not that at all. The old man has his whole patrol on guard duty in the basement ever since they came back. Something's up. And whatever it is, it can't be good.
First clue. Oh. So you can walk over here and kick this one off. You can't click them. You have to click near them.
Mistress Mildred, the brewer wants to know when to bring the next delivery of ale. He doesn't want it to go stale. He has his reputation to consider.
If only the Stonefist had let his thirsty patrol out on leave as usual. But now, we've only got the regulars and the ale's not moving too fast. Take him 2 empty barrels and get 2 new. It's the best we can do right now.
Second clue. All right, we need a 4th and 5th. Knives sticking stuff to the wall. Nice little outdoor area. All right.
Well met. What can we do for you on this fine morning?
Seanard sent us.
Seanard sent us to talk to you. Anything unusual in the last days?
Well, the Baron came back with a bunch of prisoners. Highwaymen, apparently. I'm wondering why they didn't hang them on the spot.
Hanging, eh? Would that be the normal practice?
Yes. You don't need that many prisoners to make them talk, if you ask me.
We should go.
Pleasure doing business
5th clue.
with you.
Now, we just need number 4. Maybe the guard's up here? No.
Keep out, strangers!
Well, hey, let's see. Can we open that?
Keep out, strangers!
Nope. Keep out strangers, I think is what he said. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll go look in and I'll let you know when I find it. In a completely unrelated note, this building doesn't seem to have a door. Like there was supposed to be one there that was left framed for it, but they didn't put it. There's no door. No, it doesn't appear to be a pie. Yeah, no door. Unless maybe it's from in here, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because then you could come through a window and get through the walls. Yeah, this building has no door. They forgot to put one on it. Huh. Now I'm wondering about the rest of the buildings. No door there. It doesn't look like a door under there. Nope, this building doesn't have a door either. Huge building, no doors though. No doors. Yeah, just apparently buildings in Copran don't have doors. I have no idea why. How weird. Huh. Ah, here we go. We were just spinning the camera the wrong direction.
Ha! The Senard's hopping mad.
Why's that?
The whole week he's been waiting, and still no meeting with the Baron.
Well, that's weird. Usually they meet every day at least. Like an old couple, the two of them.
Alright. And eventually, it'll let us move again.
Well met again. So, you've had a chance to walk around the city and hear what people are saying? So, what do you think?
Something's wrong. Soldiers back from a patrol denied leave. Posted to guard duty instead of visiting the tavern.
The story with the highwaymen is also weird. Why keep them prisoner? Normally the penalty is clear and swift. On the frontier, you don't feed idle people, particularly not scum like highwaymen. At best, you put them to work. At worst, they become fertilizer.
There are two things I didn't mention in our last conversation. Things about Roald and the Baron.
What about Roald?
When you told me of Roald's death and returned his personal effects, I was speechless. Not out of grief, but because not a week before, Roald had come back from patrol.
You mean one of them is not who he seems? What about the Baron?
I've known him for 20 years. I was a founding member of the company. Now, for the first time in 10 years, I am Officer of the Day posted here, and that's not all. For the last 10 years, he's always called me Joris. Now, all of a sudden, it's back to Nikkonen. Something's wrong. I can feel it.
Suggestions, Sarge?
The Synod mentioned your mission. He and I go back a long way. So, go to see the Baron and tell him your heirloom story. I know what his normal reaction would be. So come back and we can compare notes. And if I were you, I wouldn't mention Roald, the caravan, or anything else. Clear skies to you.
All right. Meet the Baron.
The Baron's waiting for you.
Interesting. Always got to show off.
Greetings, adventurers. Sergeant Nikkonen says you want to see me on some urgent matter?
Yes, it concerns our traveling companion, Lady Cathaela.
Then let her speak for herself.
My lord, before the cataclysm, this valley was in the care of my family. Alas, only a few of us managed to survive, and none at all in the valley.
A sad tale, my lady, but not uncommon. Those were dire times.
My father passed away recently. Upon his deathbed, he mentioned some family heirlooms left in a hidden room somewhere in the fortress. With your leave, my lord, I would like to search
again
this hidden room
with the tall, weird chairs.
My family's belongings.
Out of the question. This is my castle, and all in it belongs to me. Now be gone, and be glad that, as a guest, you are protected by our customs. Otherwise, your impudence would land you in the dungeon.
He's rude, but he's a dwarf after all.
Yeah. She's willing to, you know, make allowances.
Ah, you're back. How did the audience go?
Clear skies. Well, he didn't imprison us, just threw us out.
Just threw you out? That's not like him at all.
Oh? He's not always so generous to strangers?
No. Just pragmatic and smart.
Pragmatic?
It would be cheaper to let you find the heirlooms under close escort. He'd demand a fee, but it's easier than having to search for himself.
Smart?
Of course, smart. If we assume Lady Keithaela's story is true, then arresting her or coercing her could have drawn the ire of an elven clan. A pretty stupid move for stuff which might only have sentimental value, so not like Gromnir at all.
Fine. What do you suggest?
Let me make some preparations. You go back to him tomorrow, as envoys of the Legacy Council.
All right, but we will wait for tomorrow.
He is a nice dwarf.
Till tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. As always, thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time for some more Scholastic Crown of the Magister. Cheers.